And welcome to Flow Video. I'm your host AC. This is your co-host LC. Behind the camera we got SC. And obviously, happy St. Patrick's Day! Alright, so we got a special edition, so get your green on and we're gonna do a little Irish parade this morning, okay? But before we get going, I have a challenge for all the kids at home and for you too, Lena.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a challenge for you. You ready?
Okay.
So I'm going to put 1 minute and 4 seconds on my clock. And when I say the command of go, I want you to run and find 3 things in your home that have green on it. You have 1 minute to do it. All right, so get ready. You have 1 minute. I'm going to put a timer on my clock and I want you to run and find 3 things that have green on it and bring it back to wherever you are right now.
Okay.
All right, Lena, are you ready? You have to go on your own. And kids, you have to do this on your own. It's very important. It's part of the challenge.
Okay.
Lena, there's 3 things out there with green on it. You want to go get them?
Yeah.
All right, ready for my command? I hope you guys remember. What was my command again, Lena? The word? No, it was go.
Go.
When I say go, you're going to run. I'm going to put 1 minute on my timer. You're going to find 3 green things in your house. Ready, set, snow! Oh, for all of you that stayed, excellent. That means you had your listening skills because I didn't say the command, did I?
Nope.
No. Let's try it again. Ready, set, go! Okay, now parents, I got 1 minute on the clock. Come here. This is what we do. Go, Lena, go, go, go. Quick. This is what we do. Come here, take a look. Come on, Sonia. All right, here you go. You can put Bailey's in your coffee while your kids are looking for some stuff right now, or some of the best Dublin whiskey right in a shot, okay? Quick, and then you'll be ready to go. And you can do this all day now, guys. You can hide green stuff all around the house. I already did, just for this, okay? But we're gonna pretend like we didn't have any shots or anything when the kids come back. All right.
I do stuff that's green.
Oh my God, bring it in here, let's go! Just in time. All right, what do we have here? Oh, good. Look at this, a green juggling ball. And actually, I'm gonna do a video maybe later with a green plate. It's a Chinese plate, but I wasn't too sure if you wanted me to say that right now. But anyway, here we go. So, now that we have our green stuff, here is what we're gonna do. And hold on.
Have green.
That's okay, 2 items or 1 item is just fine. Our minute is up. And now what are we gonna do? We are gonna have a little exercise. I don't know how to turn this off. How embarrassing. All right, we'll do this. What we're gonna do now is, I want you guys, this is pretty good. Lena found a ball. So Lena, you're gonna hold this ball and we're gonna do some marches because it is St. Patrick's Day and we're just gonna warm up a little bit, all right? So you can hold on to your ball or one of the objects you found. Lena, you ready? And we're gonna stand here, we're just gonna do some marches, all right? Can you march, Lena? Lena, you wanna lead the charge? Go in front of me. March toward Mummy. Oh, and march backwards. Can you march backwards? That's it. March backwards. And we're going to march forward. Let's go forward. Get those knees nice and high, guys. We're going to march back. What's that, honey? You want to take a break? Lena, go take a break, honey. I'll go through some exercises. Not right now, honey. We're doing some marches, okay? March, march. Now, hands up. Switch our items. Some of you might remember some of these moves from our Energized Focus stuff. We're just getting ready to march. We can even march under the legs. Hard with the plate. I've never tried this with a plate before, especially with these glasses I got. We can march under the legs. We can also do some marching orbits. Lena, you want to try a marching orbit?
Daddy, this is broken.
Yeah, that's okay, honey. We can keep using it. All right, so we can do some marches. Lena, can you please face the camera so people can see your awesome outfit? So we can do some of these marches because we're going to get ready for a mini parade. Now, here's what we're going to do. This might be for some of the older ones, but for some of the younger ones, parents, say this is your awesome young child. You can take them and you can march them up and down. If they're sitting, you can even just try to march their legs up a little bit while they're having fun. I strongly recommend putting some Irish music on. There's YouTube copyright infringement, so I can't put any music on right now. But that's okay. You can picture the awesome flutes and the Irish music.
Daddy?
Yes.
Where's the other green thing?
That's okay. You found 2 of the 3. We're going to keep going, okay, Lena? So, here's what we're going to do. If you're younger and you want this to be not as hard, we're going to make a little obstacle course out of objects we have around the house, okay? So, Lena, can you get some pillows for me? You guys must have some pillows somewhere. Find some pillows, Lena. Let's see, we got some pillows. Find some pillows. Go, go, go. Put them on the floor. There we go. 2 pillows. Good start. I see, and they're green. It's almost as if we did that on purpose. Okay, so we're going to lay out some pillows. Okay? Now, if you're younger, you are going to you can hold on to your child. So let's pretend Lena's younger and can't walk yet. We are going to march. Hooah! Hooah! On the pillows. Hooah! Now, if you're a little bit older, like my daughter here, Lena, can you go on one pillow? Can you jump onto the other pillow? Go, 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 don't touch the floor. Whoa, tough one. Sorry, Rachel, it's okay. This is what we're doing. Can you jump onto the next pillow? Super jump? Super jump? Woohoo! Now, if they're not at jumping, they can still practice their marches across the pillow, okay? Now, Lena, can you march across the pillows to show them at home? March, march, march on the pillows. Go for it. Do your march. Do your march. Okay, now, here's what we're going to do. Lena, you can stay there for a second, or you can come here. It's up to you. You are going to go get either a pair of rolled up socks or some kind of ball. Actually, in this case, the bigger the ball, the harder. So if you're a bit older, you might want a bigger ball. Yes, and, Lena, face this way. And Lena's got something here that is a pretty expensive commodity around these parts. And you can tell that we're not doing so good here at the Clark house. Uh-oh, toilet paper. So look, we got a toilet paper roll left. Here's a few options of how to do this trick. Okay, stay over here, Lena. All right, so you're either going to hold the scarf, a rolled pair of socks, in your hands with your fingers pointing out. Point your fingers toward mommy. Hand up. You either hold the sock, and I don't want you to ever put your fingers up. You can even bend your elbow if you want a little bit to make it easier. All right, so you can use a scarf. Socks. You can use a ball. Fingers flat, Lena. Point your fingers out. There you go.
I can do it.
Yeah, see the difference, guys? We don't want to curl our fingers up. We want those fingers pointed right out so that it's hard for the ball to stay on our hand. And we're going to do our parade march. Lena, can you put those knees up? Lift those knees up. Try not to, oh no! Try not to drop that ball or that scarf when we're doing our marches.
Or that sock.
Or sock. I keep saying scarf. All right, so we can try to march across our pillows. The sock is pretty easy for me because I've done this often enough. To make it harder, we are going to use some kind of ball. Now look at my fingers. They are staying pointed away from me. They're not curling up because that's easy. AC, come on, man. This is too easy for us. No problem. How about you try your left hand? Might be a bit harder. We can do some marches. You can do this as long as you want. Marches. AC, that's too easy as well. Let's use 2 of them, 1 in each hand. You can do your marches, all right? AC, that's too easy. No problem. This is where our $1 million toilet paper roll comes in handy, all right? You're going to take your ball. You're going to put it on top. Now, this is why the bigger the ball, the harder, because the bigger it is, the more it rolls around. Lena, you want to try this one? Okay. All right, come on in here. So you're going to hold this.
Like an ice cream.
Like an ice cream. You're going to make an ice cream, and you're going to march across your pillows. Try not to drop using only one hand. Go, Lena. Go, Lena. Yeah, good job. Woohoo. Yes. Now, if we want to make this even harder for some of you older guys, check it out. We're going to add a chair. All right, Lena? What do you think? Can you march over the chair holding the ball? Oh my God, can you get up there? Now you might want to, depending on the age, you might want to help balance, make sure everything's okay. Oh, Lena's using 2 hands, which is fine because she's practicing, but you're going to want to try to use one hand to make it harder and harder for yourselves. All right? Now, what I like about this is obviously you can do this a bit longer. I'm going a bit quicker just so it's not so boring for the kids. All right? So, you can do this. You can add different parts of furniture. You can add different parts of furniture to make kind of obstacle courses, or maybe you can have the kids go up on the couches, anything like that. If your kids are young, you're going to march them across and still try to give them something easy, maybe a scarf that they can hold on to. It'll work on their dexterity for the younger ones. Older ones, we start with a ball, fingers pointed away, bigger ball, maybe 2 of them in each hand. Then we can try our $1 million apparatus, put the ball on top, maybe try 2, and then have different obstacles for them to march around. Now the best part of this, don't forget, is when it's cleanup time. Kids, it's your job today to clean up, okay? So when you're done, you put all your material back, and once they're putting the material back, what do? You wanna come with me for a second? Don't forget, what are we gonna do? St. Patty's Day, baby. We got our station set up for us. So anytime you need a little break, you tell your kids to go find something green, and you can head on over if you need to, all right? Stay safe. Flow with AC on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Flow with AC3, Gmail if you want to email me. Everybody stay safe. Have a great St. Pat's.